In this lesson we're going to move on from simple add, subtract, divide and multiply formulae to functions, and these functions here are some of the more basic functions that you will be asked to use or possibly asked to use in your exam. A function is a word placed after the equals sign and before a range of numbers that instructs Excel what to do with the range of numbers. So equals sum will add up a range of numbers. Equals max will find the largest number, or it might say the highest or the most. It will find the biggest number in a list. Equals min will find the smallest number in the list. So in your exam it may say find the least or find the lowest. Equals average will find the mean average of a range of numbers. Equals count will count all cells with a numerical value in it. And equals count a will count all the cells with any value in it. So it could be text or numerical data. It will count the cells with data in. So we're going to use these functions here to work out the answers to each of these columns of data. First of all, as always, we will enhance our spreadsheet with some borders or a background. So I'll start with some borders. Click up here. Then I'm going to enhance the words within here. Make them bold and pop a background colour in. I think we'll use more colours today and we'll find a nice pink colour. There we are. That's enhancing your spreadsheet. So now we can start. So in this cell here it's asking us to add up a row or column. So it's asking us to add up all of these numbers. So we're going to use the sum function. So we type equals sum. And as you can see, all of the other options come up as soon as you start typing. There's many functions that you can use on spreadsheets. We're just going to use the basic ones for the purposes of your level 1 exam. So we pick the sum function here at the top and double click, and that pops in the brackets. And now we have to select the range of numbers that we would like to add up. And so we select the range by clicking in the first number and keeping the finger pressed on the left hand button of the mouse, drag it down. And as you can see down here, it's saying cell B to B10. The colon in the middle means to. So it's cell B2 down to B10 is our range. This is the range of numbers that we would like to add up. So the final touch is just to pop your brackets on the end, and as you can see, our function is complete. Equals sum, open brackets, select the range B2 to B10 and close the brackets. So now we can press enter, and as you can see, all of these numbers have been added up together and now in the bottom cell here. So you would use the sum function if it's asking you to find the total, find the amount, add up, that kind of thing. So the next column, it's asking us to find the largest number. So we're going to use the max function. Max function finds the biggest, the largest, the most. So it's the biggest of a range of numbers that you've been given. So again, we select the cell we would like the answer in, type equals and max. So we're going to click that max. So by putting equals max, Excel now knows that we want it to find the largest number in the range of cells we're going to give it. And once again we select the range and close the brackets and press enter. So now we can see that 94 is indeed the largest number in that range of numbers that we selected. the next column is asking us to find the smallest number. Smallest, it might say find the lowest, find the month that took the least money, etc. Those are the times when you would use the min function. If you remember minimum, maximum, that might give you some help towards that. So we're going to type equals min. Once again, our options have come up, so if we click left click twice, select our range of the numbers that we would like to find the smallest number in, close the brackets, and we've typed equals min, open brackets, we've selected the range of numbers from D2 to D10. This is the list of numbers that we would like to find the smallest number in. Press enter. And as you can see, the smallest number is indeed 5. The next column is finding the average. It's the mean average of a list of numbers. So if you're doing this in maths, you would add them all up together, divide them by the number of numbers, and etc, etc. But we don't need to do that in Excel. As long as we put equals average, Excel will work that out for us, because by typing equals average, it knows that we want it to find the average of the range of numbers we've selected. So it selects the range, close the brackets, enter. So 5.66666666667 is the average of all of those numbers. Right. So the next column is asking us to count all cells with numerical data in. So it wants to count just the cells with numbers in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you've got a great big list of data, and you want to know how many have just got numerical data in. You would use the equals count function. So we're going to type equals COUNT, select count, select our range, which is again this section here, F2 to F10, close our brackets and press enter. And it's put 7, and that's correct. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Excel has only counted the cells with numbers in. It's disregarded this one with text in, and it's disregarded this one that's blank. So the final function that I'm going to show you today is equals counter. Counter will count cells with any amount, any type of data in, so numerical or text. So we will type equals COUNTA, select our range, close the brackets and enter. And once again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 9 is correct. There is 9 cells in our range with data of some sort in it. So we've used equals sum to add up a range of numbers, equals max to find the biggest number in a range of numbers, equals min to find the smallest number in a range of numbers, equals average to find the average of a range of numbers, equals count to add up all of the cells, to count the cells that have numerical data in, and equals counter to count all the cells that have any type of data in. And what we must now do, now we have our answers down here, we must format those. Anything that we add on must be formatted the same as the rest of the sheet. So we need to put some borders on, and all of these numbers here are centre aligned, so we are going to centre align all of our numbers here, and now it looks like the rest of the spreadsheet. In your exam you must always format any additional information that you add onto the table. You must format it the same as the rest of the table. Don't leave it without borders, etc. So now I'd like you to try the tasks that you've been given. You can refer back to this video to help you, or indeed ask your tutor for help. Enjoy.